Alan, the competition comes to a close. What are your thoughts on today's performance and the group stage as a whole?
Listen, it was really difficult for us today just because changes in the second half. A couple of boys getting injured. We're already short a few that we're missing today. I'm just trying to work towards next week, but probably for an hour we gave a good account to ourselves. It was tough in the opening periods, but kind of grew into the game. And even when we went to goal down, I think it kind of took the shackles off us a little bit and showed good energy on the break and carried a threat. Now, listen, we have to make change. Fontaine's back today, and we knew we wouldn't play more than 45 minutes really, so a little bit disjointed. But even at the start of the second half, we created good opportunities. And then it's just kind of we get younger and younger, and a couple of boys who've not really played a lot, and certainly not their fault, but a couple of goals are probably preventable. That gives the scoreline a bit of a false feel. That I think maybe, listen, I'm not saying we deserve to win the game or anything like that, but there's probably a goal in that. And at 3-1 we had a chance. You know what I mean? It could have been 3-2, and suddenly we end up 4-1. So I think it's harsh on us today. So, but like I said, the boys take the scoreline out of it. There's a lot of positives out of that. There's a lot of positives, even growing through this period and the League Cup and pre-season to take into next week when we'll be ready.
And you touched on it there. There's been a lot of positives from today. The result really doesn't, do us justice. You must be really proud of the lads coming through the competition. Obviously, the results really don't reflect, the performance we put in, but there has been an awful lot of positives.
Yeah, listen, we want to do well. We're 3-0 up, and somehow managed to lose 5-3, and we could have been 4-0 up, and get something from that game. Chances at 1-1 down the Stranraer. We really should have come away with a 2-1 or a 3-1 win there, and we end up getting beat 2-1. Difficult against Ross County, obviously, and in many ways it was a good game for us to see the tempo and how they play. And then today I thought we were more than a match for long periods in today until it became really disjointed. But like you say, through the League Cup campaign, there has been positives, loads of good things. And once we get everyone fit and back on the pitch, we'll give a good account of ourselves going into the season.
And obviously, there's a couple of injuries you spoke about there, Craney coming off and a few more. Has there been any update on those, or are they just kind of
just an impact one? He's took a sore one to his ribs in midweek, and it's just a bit tender. Someone landed on him, nothing major. Say Fontaine was only ever going to play 45 minutes max.
Kyle okay?
It was just a tackle. I think the boy got booked for it, and saying it was a bad tackle and that. But then just off the back of the impact, he was just getting a bit of pain. So it was, again, no worth it. The same as the ones that didn't play today. It's no worth it. Saturday means more to us next Saturday, and we'll get a head count on Tuesday, see where we're at, and listen, we'll be really positive going into next week.
And we've got a week break now. There's no game on Wednesday, thankfully. So I guess you'll be letting the lads kind of rest up, get back to full sharpness.
Yeah, so we'll just have a normal week. Listen, it's really tough going Saturday, Wednesday. The way the fixtures have come, I'm not sure why we're Wednesdays and not Tuesdays. And we're the 4 games together. There's lots of good things out of that, but it's really hard. Like you ask, full-time professional teams to go Saturday or Wednesday, Saturday. It's tough to get part-time boys who are putting a shift in at work as well. So, listen, we felt it there today. Tired legs at the end, but I say it's unlikely we're going to get through the group, so we take it what it is and what can we progress from and what can we get the positives out of. And I think we've taken loads of positives, and I think if you go over the last couple of weeks, there's loads of good things to take into the season.
That's great. Cheers, Dan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Cheers, Appreciate that.